Hey everyone, welcome back. Hey, I'm curious, are you looking for adventure? Outdoor adventure, that is. Are you looking for hiking? Do you like to trail ride on your bike? Do you like to canoe? Or is rock climbing your thing? Maybe you just want to sit on a porch in the middle of the woods, drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, watching the sun come up. Well, if that's what you're looking for, you have come to the right place. Hey everyone, welcome to Life in the Bluegrass. I'm Bart Daly, your host with the most, and today we're going to be talking about Red River Gorge. Hopefully you've already seen the video about the cabins that I've toured out there. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about the area itself and learn just how far it is from everything. Hey, what can I do when I go there? So, if any of these cabins, if this place looks like something you want to do, or maybe you're just looking for someplace else, hey, it doesn't matter if it's 9 days or 90 days. Just send me a DM. I'm happy to help you. I love to help people make home happen. If you are not a follower, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Hit a thumbs up at the end of this if you like this video. Give me some comments. Let me know what's going on. And if you know anybody who's never been to the gorge before, by all means, share this video with them. It'll help them bring people. If you're in Kentucky now, help bring more people to Kentucky. If you're not, hey, reach out. I'll help you. All right, everyone. So let's go ahead and jump in. So right now, looking at the map, you'll see our proud bluegrass state, and you can tell that the gorge is located in eastern Kentucky, but not extreme eastern Kentucky, and it's more on the northern side, if you will. The gorge has been known for its world-class rock climbing, the cabin getaways, but I tell you, there's just some peace and tranquility about the gorge. The gorge is located in Powell and Wolfe County for the majority. This is right here. This is the Mountain Parkway, which brings you in off of I-64. This region this area right here is tucked away here in the Daniel Boone National Forest. It's about an hour, like I said, about an hour from Lexington, a couple hours from Louisville, a couple hours from Cincinnati. So it makes for a very convenient escape. So our first stop is Cabin 1. Cabin 1 is the breezeway. So it is two cabins for the price of one. So it's kind of like a duplex, if you will. So it's a cabin on each side of a breezeway, that each cabin has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. One of the bedrooms is a 4-bunk room. Lots of room for kids to run around and play there. One of the unique things about this cabin is it does have its own water well. The water is excellent there, to say the very least. All right, now remember, this cabin and the other cabins are all very centrally located to dining, to all the different events that are everywhere. Our next visit actually is the Natural Bridge State Park. Kentucky is known to have some of the finest state parks in the United States. So here is a very windy road, which there's a lot of windy roads in this area. Here is the lodge itself. The lodge also has rooms to rent. I don't believe they have cabins. I think they just have rooms to rent. So it's like a mini hotel. Here's the pool, and here is the Red River. They also have canoes here that you can rent just to canoe this area right here. Seems like at one time they had bumper boats. I don't know if they still have those or not, but this is a great location to come bring your family if you've never been to this park. But of course, the cabins are where it's at. So where's our next location? Let me see here. It's in cabin 2, so this is Black Bear. So this is a tiny home, but don't let it fool you. It may be small in size, but it is huge in opportunity and adventure. So the adventure piece it's very centrally located to a lot of things that are popular, and I'm going to show you those here in a moment. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom with a loft. So you got the loft, so the kiddos got a good place for the kiddos to stay. Two twin beds up there. So this is a very comfy cabin. Listen, this is a cabin in the woods. There's not a ton of frills, but your basic comforts are there. You know, you do have cell service in this particular area. Right now, this place has cistern water, so it has water hauled to it. Soon all that stuff will go away. They'll be connected to city water, just waiting on a few permits to get that done. But a huge fire pit, and of course, it's got a hot tub. Hey, what are you gonna do? Love this little cabin. This is a great investment opportunity also. You know, this cabin stays booked because of its location. For small families, for just a couple of hikers or a couple of bicyclers, this is just ideal. Okay, back into the map, here we go, and we're going to go to one of my favorite spots, Miguel's Pizza. Listen, Miguel's Pizza will put a smile on your face. If the pizza doesn't, the people there that you're sitting with, because it's all communal tables, they'll put a smile on your face. With the workers will. This is a great place, great pizza. This is a popular hangout for all those rock climbers and hikers and bikers in that area. It is packed. And when you go here, you will see license plates from all over the United States. Play that game with your kids. There's also places to camp around Miguel's. They've got some like dorm facilities for campers just to kind of come and hang out. Of course, drink and eat's part of it. A Red River Gorge adventure. This is where you're going to see the chairlift. This is where you're going to be able to canoeing. You're going to pick, they'll take you to canoe. They'll take you on bicycling adventures. They'll take you on hiking adventures. This is a great organization. They do a lot of great things, and they bring a lot of opportunity for anybody coming in this area. So Gorge Underground, it's one of my favorite places. So Gorge Underground is actually a flooded coal mine, and in this area, and a lot of coal mines in eastern Kentucky, much like Pennsylvania, but a lot of the coal mines have already dried up, or they've just stopped mining coal. Well, what they did with this old coal mine is it flooded, and they actually made, I mean, it's an underground river is what it is now, and you can get in glass bottom canoes, glass bottom boats. They've got both. You go in there, and it is just awesome to see the rock formations. It's spectacular. The tour is fantastic. It's about an hour long. The water is cold as well as the air temperature. Trust me, I know. I went on this adventure in shorts and a t-shirt, just not thinking. There's no other excuse, just I wasn't thinking. And I froze. Took us off there for about an hour. But anyways, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I'm not the most agile when it comes to canoeing, but this was a lot of fun. So now cabin 3. So cabin 3 is not finished yet. If you recall back to the video, it is not finished yet, but once it's finished, it is going to be a stellar, real old-fashioned cabin. I mean, we're talking hemlock logs, hand-hewn by the owner. And plus it has its own little pond here that I'm sure the owner would you buy this cabin from him, he'll let you fish in his pond. I'm sure he's a really nice guy. Again, another opportunity for possible Airbnb or VRBO. Next, we have Gray's Arch. So Gray's Arch is very well known for, of course, the hiking. This is certainly a rock climber's dream, this Gray's Arch. Spectacular panoramic views from the top. And next, we're going to settle out here on Chimney Rock. Chimney Rock is just the ultimate in rock climbing, hiking, period. It's even got a road going up to it. You can tell here. I don't see how, but it does. So there's a few of our adventures. That's a few of views of the area. You know, one of the things that I want you to understand is there are hidden treasures in every state in this great United States, and we are very blessed and honored to have a beautiful place like the Gorge, a beautiful place to have like the Gorge here in the state of Kentucky. So if you have questions about the Gorge, if you have questions about the cabins in the Gorge that are for sale, if you have questions about the cabins that could be a really good Airbnb, feel free to drop me a line, send me a DM. Like this video and share it with those who are looking for opportunities to buy a cabin, or maybe even just rent one and see what the area is like before you jump in. Or maybe you just like to rock climb. whatever the case may be. You know, whether it's a house here in Eastern Kentucky or if it's anywhere here in Kentucky, if you're looking to buy or sell in the next 9 or 90 days, hey, we can make home happen. It's not too late. So feel free to DM me, follow me, so you can get more tips and tricks about the bluegrass state. Follow, like this, share, whatever you can do to help me get the word out so I can help more people just like you watching here today. And let's make home happen with life in the bluegrass.